like the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow. She can hang it up just like a telephone. Stick me up with the
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
A run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26. This defense for the Patriots, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Right on it.
Completes it once more to Anderson. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 7. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Back to throw again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Jet, and a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. The Patriots at 15-1 on the year. Well, they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Down inside the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had his eyes on that one being bigger.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
23 yards, the final tally.
Okay, ready?
Now a handoff up the middle. Jet, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Up the middle they go. Jet, and he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Kyle Duggar just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now Jones. Looking deep down. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down now. Jet, 2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for 1st.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Up the gut, McCaffrey. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Now back to throw.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. They're going to look to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. Touchdown! Robbie Anderson. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Panthers are back within a score.
The point after is good, and it's now 13-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and the end result, a Panthers touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard to the 36.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get him next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll set up a throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
On play action, they'll throw. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
McCaffrey following the penalty. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Again, McCaffrey. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Darnell Mooney
From 4 yards out.
And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit.
The extra point up and good. And a drive that time of 6 plays.
And finishing it all off was Darnell Mooney with a touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
84 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing Jones.
Got his man. It's Thornton.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat. And it drives them crazy because they understand that not a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they're getting that credit for getting out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. On 3rd and 2, Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Patriots.
Tyquan Thornton
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
He had the touchdown strike on that last drive, number 35 for him on the year. And he'll go in search of number 36 here as his guys start 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Out left to Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
So on fourth down, Matt Rule brings out the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And that will keep the deficit at 20.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw. Jones.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff up the middle. Jet. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers as the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So
only 30 minutes left in the regular season, and everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football.
welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Well, we do know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position number 1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
And it makes me reflect back to preseason when you and I do our tours of camps. The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division.
Win the division.
Win the division. You know you're in the playoffs. It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
On third down, Jet, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
105 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. And I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt.
They'll run on first down. Jet, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Jet. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, Jones' throw there complete to Myers. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Up the middle they go. Livingston. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Holding offense.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's got some space here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll look to throw now on first down.
That caught by Trimble. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They juked him. Flashes another juke. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. A nice pickup there, 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They'll look to throw here.
and utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone.
Touchdown, Carolina! Robbie Anderson, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to blocking, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
143 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, he fakes the spike. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage.
And they go to the sideline. They keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them.
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. Bill Linecoats will.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Back to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to run. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On 1st down, Jet, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Jet, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On second down now, Jet. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Jet.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Up the middle they go. Jet. It's a run to run now. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Yetur Gross-Matos there to bring him down.
On second down, Livingston. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now a handoff up the middle. Livingston. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll try and run for it. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Carolina getting set to take the field.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. Livingston. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Livingston. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Jet. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run on first down. Livingston, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up at the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Livingston, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Up the middle they go. Livingston, that'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So fourth and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a two-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This uses motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's taken to the 26.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Patriots take over.
Patriots offense heads back out there, and we get another look at Tyquan Thornton.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you can get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Patriots,
they finish oh so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a final mark of 16-1.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title.
Dale, dale.